Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I thought I would do a couple of inbox reviews just in case anybody's interested in these particular items. And the first one is they're both from a company called HaT. And this company basically is big in producing plastic military figures for the wargaming scene. This is a 1/72 scale World War One German field wagon, and I bought this for two reasons. One, I want to try and use one of the figures or a couple of the figures from the set in a diorama, but I also want to use the wagon in a diorama as well. So we'll have a look at the sprue and see what you get. So you get three sprues that are identical, so basically you get three wagons, and here we've got the two draft horses. We've got the wagon wheels, and then we've got the, I don't know what you would call them, the pole that comes from the wagon between the horses. You get two figures. Let me flip it over. So you get two World War One German figures, one chap holding the rifle and the other one holding the reins to the horses. This is the wagon bed, I would assume. This is the wagon seat. You've got the wagon top there, like in your cowboy films, and then you got the wagon sides. And as I say, what I intend to do is use this one of these in the dio and use one of these figures, probably the guy holding the reins, because I didn't want one holding a rifle. And as I say, I think this is a hard plastic. This is one that you can actually glue together. Unlike a lot of the HaT products that are the soft plastic soldiers, a bit like you used to get with Airfix and Matchbox and Revel as well. So the detail on this I quite like. I think it's good enough for a diorama. Painting the horses is a bit of a pain, but I'll give it a go. And I'll probably remove them from the bases and try and stick them some other way onto the diorama. So that's this set. As I say, it's the World War One German field wagon. The next one I'm going to show you is World War One German artillery. So here is the HaT 1/72 scale World War One German artillery, and I've got to admit I bought this box solely for the purpose of using the figures elsewhere, again on a diorama. I can't even remember what gun this is. If I do find out, I will let you know. But again, let's have a look at the sprues that you get with this set. Before we do that, I just thought I'd show you the rear of the box, and it gives you basically an idea of what you do get in this set. So you get the crew, you get the carriage that the blokes sit on, obviously for the horses to pull the artillery piece, and then you get the artillery piece as well. And it does suggest that you can glue. There's a little symbol down here, but as you'll see, this is a soft plastic. So here we go, guys. As I say, there are three sprues again for this, so you get three field guns and three crews. And when I saw this, I thought immediately that this chap here and this one here would be useful for the diorama that I want to do. There are other guys that I could perhaps use. There's this one who's pointing, this one that's got his hands up, but and then there's this one that's I don't know whether he's pulling the fuse for the cannon or what, but he may be useful as well. But for the moment, certainly that one and this one I will be using. So you get the four wheels, two for the the part of the wagon that the artillery piece hitches on, and two for the artillery piece. You get the you got the bed for the artillery piece, and then you got the actual piece itself, and then you got the shield, and then you got the wagon for towing it. So as I mentioned, this is soft plastic. I have had to go cleaning these up. They do create a lot of swarf, that just sticks to the plastic. You can't quite get it off. And what I've tried to do is use Tamiya Extra Thin to try and to get rid of that. It seems to work. I seem to recall that if you use a hot blade and run it down the seam that you're trying to get rid of, it does melt it, and you can get rid of it that way. So I'll need to have a go at trying to do that. So there you go, guys, 2 products from HaT that I don't know, somebody may be surfing the internet to try and find out details about, and hopefully they'll find that useful. As I say, I've practically bought these for the figures to go with the A7 World War I German tank that I've done, because there's a lot of photos where they've got this like flat cap, this pillbox type cap, and so I thought that would work well. Thanks ever so much for watching. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.